Hello everyone, my name is Vipra Joshi and I am an assistant professor in St. Andrews Institute of Technology and Management in Electrical Engineering Department. Today I am going to deliver a lecture on subject of electrical power generation. In this video, I will be explaining hydroelectric power plant and nuclear power plant. This is unit 3rd topic of 6th semester in electrical engineering branch. Hydroelectric power plant. Hydropower plant water is utilized to move the turbine which in turns run the electric generator. And the potential energy of water stored in the dam get converted into the kinetic energy of moving water in the penstock. All this kinetic energy get converted into the electrical energy with the help of turbine generator combination. So, what is hydroelectric power plant? Hydro energy is the energy generated by the force of water. So, if we convert hydro energy into the electrical energy by the use of hydroelectric power plant, this is called hydroelectric power plant when we convert hydro energy into the electrical energy. So, the kinetic energy of water will be converted into the electrical energy. This is the basic principle for making hydroelectric power plant. Let's see that how the kinetic energy is converted to the electrical energy. Major requirement for this purpose is flowing water, and that flow should be continuous too, because anytime if the flow stop and it discontinuous, then turbine will stop rotating and electricity production will be stopped. So it is necessary the flowing water to be continuous. We can say that the traditional use of energy of flowing water has been modified by improvement in technology and used to generate the electricity. A power plant that produces electricity by using flowing water to rotate a turbine is called the hydropower plant. Here, the water stored behind the dam fall down and has a lot of potential energy. Here, some essential element of power of hydropower plant. First is primary element, catchment area, reservoir, dam, prime mover, draft tube, and powerhouse and equipment. If we study detail in this element, first is catchment area. The whole area behind the dam, which is dam, has been built at suitable place. So this area for storing the water is called the catchment area. Second is reservoir. Reservoir is used to store the water and further utilized to generate power by running the hydroelectric turbine. And what is dam? Dam is the barrier which raised water for storage or diversion to create the hydraulic head. Turbine generator combination. Turbine generator combination is the most important part for any power plant. This combination is known as heart of the power plant. So what is turbine? Turbine is a very light fan like structure having many number of blades. It has an ability to rotate on its axis when water passes through it. We pass water to it from the dam. After that, the blade of turbine moving. And what is generator? Generator, we know that generator is a device which convert mechanical energy into electrical energy. So when there is rotation of coil between a strong magnetic field, then it produces an alternating current. Working of hydroelectric power plant. Here some steps for define working. Initially, the water of the river is in an catchment area. From catchment area, the water flows to the dam. At the dam, the water gets accumulate and this is the potential energy of the water increases due to the height of the dam. Now, when the gates of the dam are open, then water moves with high kinetic energy into the penstock. Through the penstock, water goes to the turbine house. And since the penstock make water to flow from high altitude to the low altitude, thus the kinetic energy of water again raised. Now, what are the working of working principle of hydroelectric power plant? In this power plant, production of electricity depend upon three factors. First is water level from ground and second is volume of water flowing per unit time and third is efficiency of turbine. Hydroelectric power plant require water reservoir. Water reservoir. So these plants are constructed near a big dam where stored in dam has some potential energy. Water stored in dam has some potential energy. Stored water carried under the pressure and supplied to the turbine. It is reservoir and from here the stored water is carried through the penstock and supplied to the turbine. Okay, so it carried under the pressure and supplied to the turbine through the inlet valve. Due to the force of water, turbine start rotating, due to which mechanical energy is produced. If turbine blades are start to rotating, they have mechanical energy. So the shaft from the turbine is connected to the generator. Therefore, generated produce electricity. because we know generator converted the mechanical energy into a electrical energy. The voltage of this electricity raised by using transformer and given to the distributed line or substations. The demand of electricity varies day to night as well as among the seasons. Hence, there is a need to store energy so that it can be used at the time of high electricity demand. This can be done by using a pump storage process. This is the working for hydroelectric power plant. Advantage: no fuels charges and less supervising staff is required. And third is maintenance and operation charge is very low. And running cost of the power plant is low. And next is the plant capacity does not change with age. And next it takes few minutes to run the and synchronize the plant. No fuels transportation is required and no fuel gas problem and does not pollute the environment or atmosphere. These plants are used for flood control and irrigation purpose. Long life in comparison with the thermal power plant and nuclear power plant. So the main advantage is it keeps environment clean. And second, hydro energy can be stored in the high level reservoir and used whenever necessary. And electric energy produced at the continuous rate. The disadvantage of the hydroelectric power plant is the initial cost of the power plant is very high and it take long time for construction of the dam. Generally, such power plants are located in the highly area far away from the load center. Thus, they require long transmission line and losses in them will be more. Power generation by the hydropower plant is only dependent on the natural phenomena of rain. Therefore, at the time of summer seasons, the power of hydropower plant will not work. Means there at that time we do not generate the power. So the disadvantage is constructing hydroelectric power plant and dam is very expensive and it required a large area. Or planning of hydroelectric power plant and reservoir may leads to the destruction of the lives of people as they have to relocate on another area. Now, the second is nuclear power plant. Nuclear power plant. In nuclear power plant, the energy released during nuclear fission or fusion. So heat produced can be utilized to rise the steam with the suitable arrangement. and the steam can be run the steam turbine within turns to can drive the alternator. So nuclear energy is the energy obtained from the nucleus of the atom. Technically it is based on the Einstein mass energy conversion, started with the discovery of the radioactivity in the earlier 20th century. 11% of the nuclear energy needs converted by the nuclear energy. So, we can say that nuclear power plant are the type of power plant that use the process of nuclear fission. Nuclear power supplied the with around world with around 11% of its total electricity. The basic principle of nuclear power plant station is the same as the conventional thermal power plant. The only difference is that instead of using heat generate due to coal combustion, here in the nuclear power plant the heat generate due to the nuclear fission. In the thermal power plant we use the coal for heating purpose, and in this nuclear power plant we use nuclear fission to produce the steam from the water in the boiler. So this steam is used to drive the steam turbine. This turbine is the prime mover of the alternator. This alternator generates the electrical energy. Nuclear power plants are usually considered to the base load station, which are the best suited to the constant power output. So, what is the working of nuclear power plant? The nuclear power plant work in the similar way as the thermal power plant. The difference is is in fuel. We use heat and the water in the boiler. We know that in the nuclear power plant we use nuclear fission, and in the thermal power plant we use coal. Inside the nuclear power station, energy is released by the nuclear fission in the core of the reactor. And 1 kilo uranium kg uranium equal to 235 can produce as much energy as the burning of 4500 tons of high grade variety of coal or 2000 tons of oil. It means 1 kilo kg uranium equal to 4500 tons coal. If we burn 1 kg uranium, it means 4500 tons of coal are burning. By this figure, we can easily understand the working of nuclear power plant. It is nuclear reactor, it is heat exchanger, valve, turbine, alternator, and here we use transformer for further increase the output, condenser and cooling tower. So let's start working. In the nuclear reactor we can burn the coal fuels. This fuels here is यूरेनियम और ग्रेफाइट. तो हम न्यूक्लियर रिएक्टर में सबसे पहले यहाँ पे हमारा जो यूरेनियम और ग्रेफाइट है उसको जलाया जाएगा, जिससे कि हीट प्रोड्यूस होगी. फिर ये हीट एक्सचेंजर के थ्रू भेजी जाती हैं, जहाँ पे इसमें यहाँ हमारा वाटर होता है. तो जब यहाँ पे न्यूक्लियर फिज़न होगा यूरेनियम और ग्रेफाइट के जलने से, तो जो ये रॉड्स होती हैं ये काफ़ी हीट अप हो जाती हैं। रॉड्स के हीट अप होने की वजह से यहाँ पे हमारा पानी होता है, तो वो क्या करता है, स्टीम को जनरेट करता है, क्योंकि रॉड हमारी बहुत ज़्यादा हीट अप है और हीट एक्सचेंजर में पानी भरा हुआ है। तो वो क्या करेगा, हीट को जनरेट करेगा, स्टीम को जनरेट करेगा। ये स्टीम इस वाल्व के थ्रू अंडर द हाई प्रेशर टरबाइन को दी जाती है। तो जैसे ही ये स्टीम टरबाइन पे जाएगी हाई प्रेशर पे, तो वो टरबाइन्स की ब्लेड्स को रोटेट करेगी, जिससे टरबाइन्स की ब्लेड रोटेट करेंगी। तो जब हमें पता है टरबाइन्स कनेक्ट होता है अल्टरनेटर और जनरेटर से, सो जनरेटर भी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी प्रोड्यूस करेगा, क्योंकि उसका रोटर भी रोटेट करने लगेगा और ये मैकेनिकल एनर्जी को यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी में प्रोड्यूस करेगा। और फिर जो एनर्जी हमें मिलेगी वो हम ट्रांसफार्मर के थ्रू उसका जो आउटपुट है उसको हम हाई अप करके स्टेप अप करके हम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम में देंगे। यहाँ पे नीचे एक कंडेंसर होता है, जहाँ पे जो स्टीम इधर यूज़फुल वर्क में हो जाती है, बाकी जो स्टीम बचती है वो कंडेंसर के थ्रू नीचे जाती है। और यहाँ कंडेंसर में दो वाल्व होते हैं, एक आउटलेट वाल्व, एक इनलेट वाल्व। ये वाल्व यहाँ से हमारा पानी, जो बचा पानी होता है, वो इधर रिवर में डाल दिया जाता है, जो पानी हमारा यूज़ नहीं हुआ है। और कूलिंग टावर यहाँ पे इस यूज़ होता है क्योंकि अभी भी जो हमारा पानी है वो बहुत ज़्यादा गर्म है, तो हम यहाँ पे कूलिंग टावर का यूज़ करते हैं, जो पानी को ठंडा करता है। और वो सारा का सारा पानी हम वाटर जो है यहाँ रिवर में डाल देते हैं। और जब हमें उस पानी का यूज़ करना होता है तो दोबारा हम उसको फर्दर पंप के थ्रू हीट एक्सचेंजर में ले लेते हैं। तो ये प्रोसेस जो होती है वो हमारी क्या है, न्यूक्लियर पावर स्टेशन की है। अगर हम यहाँ इसको देखेंगे तो यहाँ पे हमारा जो रिएक्टर है उसमें हम ग्रेफाइट और यूरेनियम का न्यूक्लियर फिज़न कराएंगे, जिससे कि जो हीट इसके द्वारा जो डेवलप होगी इसके द्वारा वो इस रॉड में घूमेगी, सर्कुलेट होगी। और यहाँ हमारा पानी रहेगा जो कि इस पानी को भी हीट अप कर देगा, जिसकी वजह से स्टीम प्रोड्यूस होगी और वो स्टीम हम फर्दर देंगे टरबाइन को। तो ये प्रोसेस है हमारी न्यूक्लियर पावर प्लांट की। एडवांटेज ऑफ न्यूक्लियर पावर प्लांट: लो greenhouse gas emission, powerful and efficient, reliable, cheap electricity, and low fuel cost or easy transportation. We can say it reduce the demand for fossil fuels, and the quantity of the nuclear fuel is the much less as compared to the conventional power plant is similar capacity. And disadvantage of this nuclear power plant is radioactive wastage and nuclear incident and high cost and major impact on human life, because जिस भी एरिया में हमें ये प्लांट बनाना होगा वहाँ पे हमें जो पॉपुलेशन होगी उसे कहीं दूर रखना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि इस प्लांट से बहुत ज़्यादा पॉल्यूशन होता है। सो हम ये बोल सकते हैं it and one disadvantage it also is not available for variable load, and the cost of nuclear power plant is very high. Thank you.